You know, I figured we're going to make a weird video today, kind of like a skit. What else are you going to do on a hot, humid summer day? Well, it's not technically summer yet, I don't think. I had a comment, somebody's telling me summer's coming up. Before we go any further, we're going to do comments next week, okay? Got a lot of comments to answer. But right now, let's get started with this crazy, weird video. It's about my crazy eyelashes. Yeah, hit a comment back about a week or so ago asking me, you know, your beard's awesome, but what about them crazy, goofy eyelashes you got? Yeah, my wife tells me I have eyelashes like Spock. Yeah, they just grow up. Sometimes they stick up above my glasses, and I know this because I edit the videos, right? Now, I call them German eyelashes because my father was German, and he had thick, crazy eyelashes, and my Uncle Fred, my Uncle Donald, all my uncles had the crazy eyelashes. I think my brother does, I'm not sure. So I call them my German eyelashes. I think they're cool, yeah. One would say, why don't you trim them? Believe it or not, I have trimmed them in the past. Yeah. Believe it or not, I have, but lately, I don't care anymore. I'm going to let them just grow and grow any which way they see fit. The only thing I'm going to trim is my bald head, my face, and I don't even jack with my goatee. Maybe I should trim the very bottom of it so it'll grow faster, I don't know. It'll still grow. But no, the way my eyelashes are, the way I look at it, they're unique. I mean, think about it. If they are like Spock's, he had to get his waxed, if I'm not mistaken, and groomed to go the way they were. Mine's just natural. Then again, maybe it's my crazy hillbilly DNA. That's not a bad remark against hillbillies, by the way. I'm just making a joke. But maybe it's my crazy hillbilly DNA I got in me. If that's the case, it came from my mom. That might be it. Maybe it's because I used to live in the hills of Kentucky as a kid, and my mom came from the hills of Kentucky. Maybe it's the DNA that's making my eyelashes just like grow every which way. Could be. It could be the hillbilly inside me, or it could be the German inside me, or it could be just I'm damn lazy and I don't trim them, which is very true. Off the subject, I was worried I wouldn't be able to mow the front yard today because it was super wet still. I got a pretty good mow in, didn't I? Yeah, not too bad. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys have eyelashes like mine that just grow any old way? And believe me, I do the editing on my videos, and sometimes I see the wild hair over here kind of like going over this way, or a wild hair over there going that way. Oh yeah, I see that stuff. And on occasions when I shave my head, oh, I got one for you. Oh, I got a good one for you. Whenever I shave my head, I'm taking the razor, you know, and right here, that sometimes I take the razor and I go real close to my eyebrow, like right through here. And on occasions, I have to double check because sometimes I actually think I shaved it off. I'm not joking. I get real close. But let me tell you another story about the eyebrows. My lovely wife is sitting directly from me right now. She's sitting there reading a book, acting like I don't have the camera on her, but I do. She knows it. Our very first date. Let me tell you about that. Before I get that far, let's do some backtracking on this. Let me prepare you before I tell you about our first date, because it goes with the story. Many years ago, I used to work as a chef, a sous chef, by the way, at a place called Steamboat Clinton, okay? And Steamboat Clinton had this big oven. Let's pretend this is the oven, right? And what you had to do was, you had to open the door a little bit like this. Then you had to turn the knob and let the oven ignite. But you didn't close the door until after the thing was lit. Well, what I did was, I didn't open the door, I turned the thing, and I kind of went backwards, and as soon as I opened it up, it ignited. It was one of them old old-fashioned ovens, and when it ignited, it burnt my eyebrows completely off my forehead, off my head. It burnt my mustache off. Whatever hair I had at the time on my face, which I didn't have a beard at the time, needless to say, I didn't have no eyebrows or no mustache because I burned them off completely. And singed my hair right up here. At the time, I had long hair. So that was the night I was supposed to go. That night, I was supposed to go out on my very first date with Angie. And I remember I had basically tried to send a message to her. See, back in them days, well, I didn't have a telephone in the house. So back in them days, I either sent a message to a friend, or basically, and plus she wasn't here hardly at all. She wasn't at home because she worked a lot and went to college. So I left a message with somebody saying, hey, I hate to break the date off, but something came up. We'll hook back up the following week. Well, she never got the message. So I'm basically upstairs. I had that weekend off. I figured, oh my God, I look hideous since I have no eyebrows left. I wasn't so worried about the mustache, but I look hideous because my eyebrows are burned off. I'm not leaving the house all weekend. And sure enough, she came to the house. Somebody let her in. She came upstairs. See, I used to rent out the upstairs. She came up there and knocked on my door. I answered. I was like, oh, hi, Angie. And the first thing she did when she looked at me was laughed. It was what? It was a
spontaneous laugh.
She looked at me and she busted out with the biggest laugh. What was that?
More of a giggle.
And the look on my face at the time must have been priceless. And I'm like, I must look horrible. I'm sorry. You probably don't want to date me no more. She just says, Lord, no. You look cute. Of course, she picked on me the rest of the night, but didn't scare her away, guys. And I knew then she was a keeper. Is that how you know the woman's a keeper, guys? You burn off your eyelashes and they still want to go out with you? I mean, just saying. Well, needless to say, my eyebrows did grow back, and the older I get, the more crazier the eyebrows get. That's the German DNA in me, I do believe. Because the older my father got, the more crazier his eyebrows got. And I wish my father was alive today, because if he was, I'd give you a look at his eyebrows. I wonder if I can show pictures. No, I don't have any recent pictures of Dad. Plus, I don't know. But anyway, guys, my crazy Spock eyebrows. Yeah, I like them. I'm not planning on trimming them. Now, if they do kind of start getting wild hairs like down in here and down in here, I will trim them off because they only get my eyesight. Beyond that, oh hell no. Let these suckers grow way up. Who was it? Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. Go Google his picture right now. He has some really bushy, crazy eyebrows. Maybe, just maybe, that means I'm smarticle. Maybe I'm smart. Yeah, Albert Einstein was a freaking genius. Maybe I'm a genius. I like that. There you go. If you got bushy eyebrows that look like Spock's, you're a genius. That's what I'm going with. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm cooling down. I just got done mowing the front yard, as you know. We got to head to the library after this. Whew. And we're going to get more storms today. We have been getting socked with rain and storms. Rain and storms. Rain and storms. Whew. They say Friday we're supposed to have a break. Here's hoping. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm hoping to get started on Damien's video, which will be the web series. If I do get it, you will see it tomorrow. If not, we will air it probably next week. Remember, like I said, it could be every other week we do these, or every week. I don't know yet. Excuse me, I just burped. Wasn't that rude? That was rude. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And like I said in the last video, if you watched it to the end, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Or thanks, ladies, right? There may be ladies watching me, too. I'm sure there is. So until next time, guys, me and my bushy, crazy Spock eyebrows are going to get out of here. Come on. Let's get out of here. We'll catch you tomorrow.